Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball. Next, Andrew Benintendi is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 1-1, here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
In is Joey Votto now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. One there. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Herald, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that misses for ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Hops this one up. Happ is there for it, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Sanchez.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 1-0 delivery. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in, number 60. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 60.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning into the box now. Nelson Cruz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder Nelson.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Now batting, Marcell Ozuna. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Evan Gattis.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off-speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Braun has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Brad Miller. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Chopped weakly up the first base line. But that one rolls foul.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Swing and a liner. But foul. Now another 2-2. Dribbled back toward the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now to the plate, Ryan Braun. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Designated hitter, Justin Smoke.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it, 2-1. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swing and a liner. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. He popped out in his first trip. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Throw won't get him. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground at first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's safe. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Now batting.
From the belt,
60.
kicks and deals. And this is fouled at the plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Full count with 2 outs now, so he can put the ball in the gap somewhere.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Now, that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with the cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Striding in, Yonder Alonso. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that digging in, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 8. Ryan
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin Smoke.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. hit toward the right side. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Again, he sends it out of play. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Brad Miller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Baseman, Brad.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this will be fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Braun on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting,
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The 0-2 once more. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Benintendi. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Francisco Lindor.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Got a piece. It's 2-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Murphy has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. He's running towards second. Hit out towards second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And the throw from Braun too late as he's in there at third. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 1.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the hard-throwing right-hander Edinson Volquez that gets the call. And that misses inside, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry.
Throw goes over to third, in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in once again. Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. Reined in, and he is in there. Here's Yonder Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Third baseman, number
ready
13.
Once again, Brad Miller. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Wilson.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Volquez sets. 1-0 on its way. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Number 60 is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off for Detroit, second
Cam
baseman
Bedrosian is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 16.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Bedrosian.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in to try it again, number 60. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. One and one. Luke over toward first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he can't field it cleanly. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 7-1.
Up next for the Astros.
Now in the box, Evan Gattis, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. From the stretch, runners off for second. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pitch inside, the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 2 for 3 thus far. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1.
you know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
The first baseman, number 19, Billy Bonner. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power starting.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
To second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Evan Gattis now standing in, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Designated hitter.
Hey now,
Evan Gattis.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and a rather easy first out. Now batting, Yonder Alonso. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Benintendi will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 13.
Standing in, Brad Miller. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him. That. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter, number 1.
First pitch coming, here it is. Zach Kozar is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 60.
Adam Liberatore gets the call. Here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing. Nick Castellanos will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Here comes the payoff pitch. Got him. Detroit, good night. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.